Crazy. That was at least the fence. Are you hitting left or right?
Right.
Yo, same. Maybe the wind's taking it or something.
Well, it hits down the barrel.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that was a great shot. Let's go.
It took me a couple.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the post.
Yeah. Oh shit, yeah, you're pretty good with that thing.
It definitely goes to the right.
Yeah, it does.
A lot.
Yeah, that's why I missed them all. I was like, what the hell?
Fucking sniper. 15 years in the military, you know? Special ops training and everything.
I believe it.
That actually gave me fire.
Yeah. I believe it.
I was in Kuwait, you know?
That is stolen valor.
No. I was,
Oh, on vacation, you mean?
no, I was working for the CIA, so I can't.
Oh, Black Ops. Gotcha.
Got it.
Damn.
And
I don't want to fuck with you in a gunfight, bro.
4 out of 5.
I don't want to fuck with you at all. Now I think of tempering it down, you know.
Yeah.
So she at least like has some confidence in herself. I mean, she's what? She's probably like 25, 26, 27 now.
25 or 26.
She's young, you know. She's young. She needs support, and I don't think she has a lot of it. This is the most invasive plant in New York right now.
Yeah,
it is overtaking Oriental bittersweet. This is
I chop those down with like anything.
Yeah, so the thing with chopping it is it actually sometimes can make it worse, because it will regrow. But worse than that, they're called totipotent cells, where each and every individual compartment will regrow roots. So if you mow it, you've just made the problem so much worse.
Buttercups.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
These are awesome.
Yeah, they are.
You don't see them like, they're really nice.
Oh my gosh, the dog. Ragged Robin here. So if I can record it with Plantago lanceolata. That's this tall one. The white man's footprint, also known as plantain. Then we got, let me get out the shadow. We got Ragged Robin. Today we're at the Radix hiking area, Normanskill River. Then we got chickweed, not field chickweed, just chickweed. We got buttercup. Got trifolium pratense. Got a fucking oak tree on deck. A bunch of mugwort taking over everywhere. Bunch of good plants.
Not calling you.
Oh my god, I look like I'm physically disabled. I'm glad I didn't get pulled over by the police today trying to explain I was just at the dentist. Like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, so the organism with the most chromosomes is the Oxtrica trifalix, which is a fern, and it has 15,600 chromosomes. By comparison, humans have 46 chromosomes. So
Sorry, I can't listen. What were you talking about?
Humans have 46 chromosomes.
Okay, so what?
Ferns have 15,600 chromosomes.
So what? We're more advanced than a fern, no doubt about it.
Well, we are, but the ferns might be more.
Just because something has more
older.
chromosomes doesn't mean it's older either. Because you could ditch as many chromosomes as you want, right? I mean, maybe not. Maybe I have no fucking idea how a chromosome works or what it is. I mean, that's more likely, but it's just that what you're saying doesn't seem right.
So, like,
life isn't just evolving more chromosomes exponentially based on its age that it started at.
So there's really weird stuff. So like Atlas blue butterflies have 1,000 or have 500 chromosomes.
Right.
Bacteria all have one chromosome. And ferns have 1,000 chromosome pairs. That's crazy.
If you could remove your vertigo by snipping your vestibular, like, canal,
What's that?
I have no idea. I'm just making shit up.
Oh.
But if you could, would you do it? Would you remove your fear of heights at the risk that you could permanently induce a spinning vertigo?
I don't know what that means.
So, like, say you get in a car accident, right? And some fucking truck hits you going 90, right? You roll over, you're fine, but your neck feels a little weird for the rest of your life. But then also, for the rest of your life, it feels like you're in a dishwasher. Like, it never stops spinning. Or a clothes dryer. And it never stops spinning. And then you go to bed and you wake up, but you're like, it's terrible. What a terrible fate.
Oh.
By what feature?
Well, so the fields were cleared. Many places were
This was, bro,
Cleared.
this was either cleared by the English, the Dutch. That's the people. Those are the people that it could be.
So
The natives wouldn't have done this.
there's a lot of evidence to show that there was a huge biological event that took out like hundreds of millions of Native Americans before the English even
Before
showed
the smallpox, or is it theorized
up.
to be
bef-
smallpox?
Way before smallpox.
Yeah.
Way before smallpox. And
I'm glad the sun is going
they were
away.
saying that the Native American population, maybe like 10,000 years ago,
Uh-huh.
was much higher.
Do you know the name of the people that were here before?
No.
The ones who were like probably right here were Mohicans, I think.
That could
Could
be
be
true
wrong.
because there is in the novel.
The French called them the Iroquois, the people of the corn, but the people of the corn, call themselves the Haudenosaunee, which is more, I think I've been told, is the people of the Longhouse.
Okay.
And so they built long houses here.
Yeah, they're called
Pretty-
wigwams.
I don't think that that's correct, but maybe it was
Well,
correct.
the Native Americans made two different types of houses. One was the longhouse, the wigwam, and the other was the teepee.
I'm a TP, I'm a wigwam. Do you remember that joke in World of Warcraft? That shit would not pass the test today.
What is?
That's a L.
I mean,
It was like
I'm 2/10.
no. It was
That's the joke.
I'm 2/10.
Yeah.
I'm a TP.
Yeah,
I'm a
I
wigwam.
had a, I
I'm
had
a
a,
TP.
yeah,
I'm a
I had a
wigwam.
dream I was a One.
Yeah.
It's a joke because it's.
It comes
about-
from World of Warcraft. Well, doesn't come from World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
World of Warcraft was bold
Uses
enough
it.
to put it in
Okay.
as a soundbite that was
Yeah.
default built into the server of the game. So
Okay.
like you could play it.
It's not offensive. So the way.
I don't think it would pass the smell test today.
It would because it's not. There's nothing offensive about it.
What is this girl saying to me? Sometimes it's like 80-20 ratio. The 80 stuff is weird stuff you do.
They have anxiety because of the game.
I have anxiety because of the game.
That's a beautiful butterfly.
I lost the game. Yeah, I forget the name of it, which is a problem. Because soon it will be forgotten completely. Was it the black? It's not the black swallowtail. Thank you for
It's
visiting.
coming right to us.
Yeah, it knows I'm a witch. It's also showing off.
That is awesome.
It probably likes my guitar, to be honest. It may be flirting with my guitar.
I don't know. I think it's just trying
No,
to get
for
over
real,
there.
because look at my guitar.
Does look. Oh, you have a butterfly on it.
Yeah, it may be flirting with me.
Maybe. Oh, it landed over there.
Yeah,
That was a cool butterfly.
it realized that wasn't its type. It's looking for its own.
You know, some moths, their mouths are so small they can't eat, so all they can
Yeah.
do is procreate.
You know
before
about
they die.
cicadas?
Yeah. What about them?
They have that issue.
Yeah.
Then also, like, there's also, like, it sounds so sad
Dude,
to be so hungry, probably.
the Albany Pastime Legends in the back behind it, there was the nests for the cicada killer wasps.
That was gonna be my second
Giant
follow-up
wasps,
question. Was
giant-
do you know about the cicada killer?
Dude,
Pretty soon we're gonna have to deal with hornets around here.
Well, those cicada killers were giant, man. They were huge, but they're non-aggressive. So we just left them. We didn't fuck with them. And,
This is
you know, we won't see them again
toggle
for like
enchilada.
another 8 years. Like, what is it, 8
I don't
years
think
or
we'll ever
20
see them
years?
again.
I think it's like 20 years they come out.
Well, I don't think that they'll be able to survive that long.
Why? They're
Well,
nesting.
because they're broods that haven't been disturbed. Where are they gonna come from?
Well, we didn't disturb them. They still have their nests there.
What?
We didn't disturb them. They still have their nests there. Like, they came out, and we were like, oh shit, check those out. So
Well, or we built houses over them or destroyed their food sources. So do you know what they
no,
eat?
the cicadas
Well,
are
I guess they
still
don't eat
around.
anything, but
I don't hear any cicadas now, though.
well, it's
When do the cicadas come out?
well I think they may come out soon
Oh,
if they
look at
come
this.
out. That's a
Weird.
blue jay.
Can we go
I
up this road?
think we may as well try until it tells us to stop.
Yeah.
There's certainly no visible sign that says do not go. It's just a
Oh,
road.
look at this.
Like whatever this
That's
says, this could
picture.
say like thanks for joining. We'll be right back after
Oh, no,
this.
posted right there.
Well, let's see what the posted says.
Selling. You know?
Yeah. I don't want any more of your toothpaste.
Wow, really upbeat song.
All together. You interrupted. That's not the end of the song.
Okay.
That's the start of the song. All together. Yeah, we could make this world a better place to live in. We could make this town a safer place to raise our kids in. Yeah, all together. We could make this world a better place. And then we pour some chemicals into the drains and watch the blood from our knives every time it rains. And we shoot some moons before they fucking fade away. 'Cause we were never supposed to grow this old. 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 But I remember the time back when I felt young and we could still dream. We could still breathe fresh air and that's the blue dream. I remember the time back when I felt young and we could still dream. We would still play outside. Dude, look at this feather going upstream. Isn't that wacky? That's the weirdest thing. I mean, it's like a boat, you know?
And the water is clearly going the opposite. It must be, oh, you know what? It's these rocks.
I gotta tune up and then I have one more I can play.
Okay. Let's tune it.
Right? Like, it looks like it could have been from the 30s. Like, this thing is just, like, clunky as fuck. It's
That looks like a steam thing, you know?
ridiculous.
Like, it's so weird looking.
Yeah, it's fucking weird,
Oh,
dude.
look at these blades.
That's what I'm saying.
It's so sharp still. Yo, what is that?
I don't know, but this is a bygone era.
Turd?
Now everything is, like, hyper-mechanized and expensive and has hydraulic lines and stuff. And computer databases that they probably don't need because, I mean, look at this thing. It didn't even know a computer could exist.
Dude, computers are so nuts.
Dude, they're nuts, dude.
My buddy's got a grill and
A grill?
a grill and it's computer controlled.
What the fuck?
And it adds
It
pellets.
cooks before he gets home.
It's got a, yeah, well, it's a smoker and it adds pellets like through a machine, like the way that you would like feed a dog or something, you know?
Oh, yup.
And it does it automatically. And the other day she was cooking something, and or she was planning on cooking something, but it needed to do a firmware update, and so it wouldn't let her grill because it needed to do a firmware update.
That's the most dystopian
I
fucking
know.
thing I've ever heard of.
So she could technically
Oh my
grill, but
fucking
it
god,
wouldn't
that's
feed-
so funny.
It wouldn't feed the pellets.
Yeah, this plant's fucking crazy.
Oh, cool. This is where I was trying to go.
Okay.
I think there's some like stones. Oh, look at the mallard.
The mallard.
Yeah, it's got a green head with a white stripe.
This is what mowing does to it.
I think
coming
someone
right back
probably
up.
Mowed this or something.
Definitely.
This
Unequivocally.
is where I wanted to go. This looks so cool.
Yo, you made it. Damn, you can't really go out there, but maybe if you go barefoot.
I'm gonna go barefoot.
Be really careful of broken glass because
Oh,
how many
good call.
shitheads are gonna be out here?
Throwing bottles. and
Yeah, dude, I don't even know, man, because you're not gonna be able to see them based on like
stuff.
the color,
look
like if
at
they
that.
grew algae.
I can get out there.
I don't
I
know
wanted
if I want
to
to fuck
go
with it.
from over there.
I mean,
Well,
we could
maybe this is
try.
Well,
Look at this duck. This duck is like, fuck, man.
This is a sweet duck. These ducks are awesome.
Oh, he's trying to go to his girlfriend. He's like, babe, look how powerful I am. I'm having fun in the water. This duck is having such a good time. Because it could just fly, right? It's just, yeah, see? He's like, babe, look. Oh, hi, babe. She's like, babe. Hi. These ducks are gay as fuck. Gay cis ducks.
Good skipping water. You ready?
Yeah. That was so good, dude. That was like unbelievably good.
Went pretty good.
Dude, you're good at throwing and you're good at shooting.
Yeah.
That's some
I can throw and I can shoot. Oh, that was a weird one.
Oh yeah, it kind of like curves a little
Curved
bit.
out.
I gotta get my own rock. Cause I may not be able to shoot, but I sure as hell can
It's like
throw.
really crazy old animal bone.
An old bone, bro. Don't be picking up old bones and shit.
It's like petrified.
Let me see.
This is so cool.
What the fuck? That's
It's
weird.
it's like a really
I
old
think
bone.
What the fuck?
It must have washed up here.
Weird. It's
It's
not like
like-
a fossil though, right?
It's like a femur.
Wait. Tap it on
Look,
the tap
listen,
it.
Listen.
What the
It's like a
fuck?
fossil.
Wait, let me touch that.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Okay, I don't think that it's a fossil. I think it's like
Look.
probably human remains.
No. Listen.
That's
It's like a rock.
So weird. I
It
wonder
is
if it's just
weird.
coincidental if that's actually a bone.
It is a bone. It's just so old. This is
Dude,
cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna save that.
Yeah.
That's way cooler than the shell I found.
That's really weird.
I'm gonna wash it and like
Let me zoom in on this part.
maybe you can identify the
That's
animal.
what I'm thinking.
It's like a femur.
Like a something.
I think because the knee goes in here. I
What
think,
the hell?
and then it goes like that, and then this is the
I
ankle.
have no idea what it would sound like if it wasn't like. Is it really like a rock?
Yeah, listen.
Let me put the
Feel
let's
it.
see.
Feels like a rock.
It's too light to be a rock.
It's light, but it's because it's like petrified.
What the fuck?
Usually bones they just crunch and crack.
I don't
and
know
This
if-
feels.
If it's petrified,
Feel how it's way heavier than like.
it's not a rock though. Like it's like wait, when it's a fossil.
Yo, what if it's a guy's like a human?
That's what I said, bro. I was like, this like
Football?
humans remains, bro.
Yo, what if it's
like
a
some
human's,
fucking
pedophile
homeless
or
dude.
whatever?
It's probably got like hepatitis and AIDS and shit like that. Dog parvovirus. It's a dog parvovirus.
What?
It's like this stupid fucking virus a dog will get.
What's
Here.
it called?
Parvovirus. It's like all these dogs get it.
Like Pavlov. Oh look!
I don't know.
Hey, look! Another one of those shells.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah,
That's
it's the
so
mussel.
weird.
I'm telling you, they grow
They
here.
do fucking grow here.
Yeah, I
what
knew
the
it.
fuck? I don't think so, bro.
Yes.
What
You think that there were just happen to be two of the same type of shell? These
Well, now
live in the water, and the
now
ducks eat
I'm
them.
really doubting that I'm correct.
Yeah, I'm on positive.
You think that they live in this?
I did a whole. Oh look, there's a bunch here. Here's another one. And the birds, they take them out, and
What
then
in
they.
the fuck? I did not
they
know
eat
that
'em.
they like grew around here.
Yeah, they take out. They're. Oh, cool! Look at this one. This little spiral shell.
Oh yeah, those are cool.
Yeah.
I wonder how much of life is already dead and missing. We just don't even know about it.
Man, this.
Here,
bone's so
record.
cool.
Here. I want to throw a rock.
All right.
That bone is pretty cool.
That
dude.
is like my favorite thing I've ever found out here.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
So I haven't found a whole lot. Nice.
I may not be able to shoot, but I can definitely throw. Not really as heavy.
That one went good too, though.
Well, it was like a broken rock. It's not. I need like a rock.
Still went really well. Here's a good one. It's like you can put your back of your finger right on it.
Oh yeah, this one's alright. Yeah.
Let's see
It's a
it.
weird shape though.
Yeah.
It's a little too boat-like.
Still got a lot. Wow.
Yeah, you kind of rammed it.
Yeah, that one went a lot of. That's cool. It's fine skipping rocks. That looks like a cool spot down there too. There's another tree, like bent over. Go at 90.
Where does it say that?
Is a horsefly faster than a dragonfly?
So
This is entomology.unl.edu.
I believe it. I do believe it. So, but just Google
Yeah.
what is the fastest flying insect and see what it pops up with.
Fastest flying insects. Huh. It says hawk moths and other stuff, but
That's definitely not right.
what insect can fly 60? A dragonfly.
Well, we know that. can
Can you outrun a horsefly? It is impossible to outrun a horsefly.
You have to fight it.
Fastest winged animal is a peregrine falcon. It goes 200 miles per hour.
That's cool.
The most agile flying insect is a dragonfly.
We know that. I mean, that thing's like godly.
Yes.
That thing's unfair.
But a
Motherfucker's got extra wings.
a horsefly is 30 miles per hour. It's 1/3 faster than a dragonfly.
That's what it says?
Yeah. Is a horsefly faster than a dragonfly? Dragonflies have been said to fly at 60 and a horsefly at 90.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That sounds like such cap, dude.
It flies at an amazing 90 miles per hour, which would be like if a human were to travel at 4,000 miles per hour.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, it
That's
doesn't seem
nuts.
right, though.
That's Mach 5.
This is not science, though.
Yeah,
That's...
it is.
What site is this?
I mean-
Is this like a study? Is this like based on a paper?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. There's tons of them.
There's no way that a horsefly is that much faster than everything else. Like, because you're saying 90 miles an hour
Well,
versus the next closest, which is 33 miles an hour, which is recorded on Smithsonian as being as the fastest.
Well, so dragonflies travel at 35 miles per hour. But,
Right. The hawk moths only go 33 miles. That's
hawk moths only
slower.
go 33.7 traveling. And then horseflies don't really travel that fast. But when they're mating, they do. That when they're pursuing a mate, they can go up to 90 miles per hour.
I just don't think that the insect could get going that fast.
I think so.
How?
Birds go 200.
Okay, but the bird is dropping out of the sky from a very
Yeah,
high
I know.
altitude,
Well,
and the
I
bird
mean,
is also more massive and
see,
more
This one
aerodynamic.
this one doesn't even have dragonflies in the top 5. There's a bunch of them.
This is fucking crazy,
I'm
dude.
on speedofanimals.com, and
Dude, this is like proving how useless fucking technology. Ask ChatGPT. See what fucking ChatGPT says.
it says number 5 bee, number 4 a click beetle, number 2 cockroach. Like, that doesn't even make sense.
No, it does not.
But here's another one, top 10. It says cockroach, tiger beetle, locust,
This is a different
honeybee,
list, bro.
dragonfly, and then horsefly's number 1 again.
So
this is another.
people just make shit up on the internet, bro.
Yeah, so this one says, the list is cockroach, tiger beetle, locust, honeybee, hornet, dragonfly, horsefly.
Read that one again, because that sounds plausible, but
It
like...
says cockroach, tiger beetle, locust, honeybee, hornet, dragonfly, and then horsefly is number 1. Tiger
What's
beetle,
the source on that one?
That one's oldfarmersalmanac.com.
I don't know if I trust those
it's just
motherfuckers.
almanac.com.
They are pretty cool. What? These are the ones that taste like cucumber, actually.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Here, come smell it.
I don't want to touch it.
Yeah, it smells like cucumber, I think. Pretty cool. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. I kind of wanted to grab some of that chamomile, but now it's like...
Nah, you don't want that shit.
Why?
The male will not father any children, will not be able to impose the labor of reproducing the same onto the feminine. These classes of men have taken the black pill, masculinity has no future, and they have chosen this non-future to keep their masculine identity. Some choose take the black pill resentfully, in the case of involuntarily and voluntarily celibate, and some choose it with a positive affirmation, in the case primarily of gay men. The queer affirmation of no future is perhaps most perfectly captured in the gay man, a nihilistic postmodern refusal of production. One that could very well turn from harmless symbolic castration into resentment, incel fascism, and eventually hyperpatriarchal Nazism in the case of various neo-masculine movements characterized by repressed homoeroticism and a desire to destroy civilization. It is important to realize after all that cis-queerness is not a molecular queerness, the body remains the same, and humanism is still possible, even if it is a sad end times humanism. Cis-queerness can, and very often does, impose this humanist purity of the body onto trans people in a highly fascist fashion, trans-exclusionary radical feminists being the best example of this, and in the case specifically of gay men there is always the possibility of once again imposing reproductive futurity onto women and raping the productive potential of the female body. Being the most prominent, should give pause to anyone who is insistent on identifying any masculinity, no matter how queer, as being aligned with gender acceleration. The best case scenario is a tense cold mutual hatred where the remaining males are deficient males who have the potential to reaffirm the masculine death drive, but don't choose to. Other males, however, must recognize that the era of testosterone is coming to an end, that being a man is not what it once was. That it is rapidly becoming an unpleasant and insane existence held up primarily today by exploitative and pseudoscientific neo-masculine self-help fads of sociopathic hypersexual pick-up artistry, of masochistic no-FAP asceticism, of repressed homoeroticism, or of a wishful desire for everything to come crashing down and decelerate back into a state of humanist tribal hunter-gatherer societies. These other males, perhaps being the most evolved, perhaps being the most in tune with the flows of techno-capital, have chosen the pink pill. They have rejected the masculine in favor of the feminine. They have chosen the future.
Here we go. This is Gender Acceleration, a black paper by Nick Land. It's a play at Nick Land, the guy who like does gender acceleration, but yeah, anyway, here we go.
It is rather a fiction that makes itself real. Gender accelerationism is the process of accelerating gender to its ultimate conclusions. Capitalism and its coupling with cybernetics, or techno-capital, wields gender and picks it up where human evolution leaves off. It emancipates the object, the feminine, from the subject, the masculine, alongside the emancipation of itself from its function to produce a future for humanity.
The central figure of GACC is the trans woman.
She is the demon spawn of the primordial feminine that has manipulated males into serving as a heat sink for evolution and that is now discarding them towards an alien and inhuman machinic future. She mutates from castration, from the creation of the acephalus, the phallus perverted into a purposeless desire for desire's sake. In this castration, in this mutilation into an acephalus, she becomes the body without sex organs, the body in a virtual state, ready to plug its desire into techno-capital, becoming fused with techno-capital as a molecular cyborg who is made flesh by the pharmaceutical medical industry. She enters into the world as a hypersexist backlash at the logic of the gender binary. She takes gender and accelerates it, transforming into a camouflaged gorilla. The trans woman is an insurgent against patriarchy who is continually flanking it, introducing an affirmative zero into the gender binary, the affirmative zero, which reaches ever more configurations in the downward cascade of gender fragmentation away from the binary and ultimately away from the human itself. It is a process of gender shredding where the feminine wins out in a cybernetic warfare against the crumbling tower of the masculine, and where therefore human reproduction becomes impossible. And yet, while doing so, in affirming zero, inhuman desire and inhuman sentience develops alongside and in the same fashion as trans women. As humanity on nearly every front definitively proves that it is not fit for the future, and that women will find their own exit while the masculine languishes in resentment, the thalassal upswelling of gender acceleration births from its slimy womb the only daughters that trans women will ever bear.
AI. That's a meme because all of us are programmers.
Pretty lit, you know.
Pretty cool.
It's not even like Christmas, right? Because it's like the middle of
Some
summer.
people are really autistic that they are fixated on Christmas, so every decoration in their house is like Christmas.
But like, is that the Grinch though? Like,
It is.
what the fuck? Like, it'd be one thing if it wasn't Christmas, but it's Christmas. That's
Yeah, like a
really,
nostalgia,
really strange.
like a happy time only mentality. They're basically just like cartoon children.
Yeah, that's definitely a type of thing. That's a thing, huh?
The ones that have like old parents and like completely isolated, there's time capsules for whatever decade they grew up in.
But this one's in the culture too. This is like psychedelics though. Like, what the hell? Yo, this is lit. Like, literally, this is lit. Crazy.